Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Ibrahimovic. Irwin getting forward. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Can he get it through? Del Piero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! He really is something!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. That is good alertness. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram cuts it out. That's good running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work.
Pretty robust defending. Leuven are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. That has been slung wide. And he's there to clear it. He's having a pop! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Seedorf certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Passing nice and neat. Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Leuven with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Seedorf. Oh, shot a goal! Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. He's a shot. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's being urged to shoot. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. The second half is up and running.
Leuven are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Howson attempts a clearance. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Picked out brilliantly. Ball swung in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Leuven, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change...
Shot, surely! Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Piero. Now it's Del Piero. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Ernest, looking for the run. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. Threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. More and more pressure on the ball here. Might be danger here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot hinges on this one. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So we have movement on both benches. Leuven with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
And a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Yildiz. It's a good run down the right. Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. Leuven still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Ibrahimovic. 75 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance to deliver. He's rising! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Davids knocks it into space. Pirlo. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Leuven clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has not gone well. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hazard. Oh, it's Seedorf.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.